Alec, what's it been like? You're working this spring. You guys have, there's you and 6 other guys out there, so it's a pretty deep group. What's it been like, with this competition and stuff?
It's been really well. We all been competing. Been getting some good time, and a lot of the younger guys are stepping up, and they're showing a big role. And we got a lot of depth, and we're really excited about our tight end group this year.
After last season, obviously you guys didn't get a ton of catches, but now all of a sudden, it looks like one of the strengths of the team. With 7 guys out there, what's the confidence level like? In terms of being able to be more of an impact this year.
Yeah, we're definitely very confident. We feel like that we can go out there and make a pretty big impact in the passing game, and hopefully that it comes to that, and that we're going to be able to be there and make those plays when they need to be made.
You think you guys can pick up the slack? You see a couple wide receivers leave. There's obviously a lot of extra catches missing now. I mean, do you feel like you guys are a position that can help to pick up some of the slack there?
Yeah, we got so much depth and so much talent that we'll be able to pick up where everyone left off, like Tom and all them. We're going to be able to make those plays that need to be made.
What was last year like? I know Jake being hurt was frustrating, but just not being as involved. Maybe you had a great first game, and then kind of we didn't hear from you much, for a while. How tough was that as a group to kind of not maybe be involved as you guys would have liked?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough, but we made our plays in the run game, and we just came back and just tried to do whatever the coaches needed us to do, and that's what we just did.
Were you guys content with that? I joked around with Jake about it, saying I'm sure you guys would love to have more catches, but he was just like, "Hey, do whatever we need to do." I mean, is that how you guys really do approach it?
Yeah, I'm out there just doing my job. If they want me to block, then I'll block, but I just do it for the love of the game.
Tight end position is one of the few positions out here where you pretty much have everybody able to practice. Do you think you have a better handle on what the position group is going to be able to do, and what have you seen out of the group as a whole?
I mean, we have so much. There's guys that can block, there's guys that can run, or they can make those catches, and we feel like that we can do it all, and that we got so much depth that whenever the coaches ask us to do, like we'll be able to go out there and do it.
With all that depth, how competitive is the room right now?
It's pretty competitive. I mean, I'm trying to go out there and try to compete with Jake, but I mean, he's got those routes on me. But it's we just go out there and compete. We have a good time, and it's a great time. Love my position group.
For you last season to be as involved in the pass game as you were, because I know when we asked you last fall camp, you were optimistic that you would, and you were able to do that. What was that like last year, being able to be a little more involved in the pass game than previously for yourself?
It was nice. I mean, I love catching the ball and running, and but I mean, hopefully this year we get some more balls thrown to us and play a bigger part in that part of the game.
With the offense as a whole, I mean, has it been tough with some of the linemen out and no Set and no, Madison? I mean, has it been tough to kind of get into a flow at all, or see what you guys have offensively with so many guys out that might be around in the fall?
Yeah, it was a little bit tough at the start. I mean, we had some younger guys that haven't had like the experience, but through fall camp, a lot of the younger guys have stepped up and really improved, and we're really flowing right now.
What was it like seeing Jake Knight be put on scholarship, and what's he bring to your guys' position group?
Jake Knight's such a great guy, and just to see him get a scholarship, and he's worked so hard for it, and just he's earned it, and it's just awesome to see that.
Nick and John, obviously coming off red shirts, those 2 guys look like they're like the biggest guys in the team, and they're only redshirt freshmen. What catches your eye about those young guys, and what do they bring to the table in your group?
They're hard workers, and they're going to get after it, and they're learning the offense right now, and they're going to be a good big impact, or they're going to be big impact players when it comes fall.